What's up, beautiful people? Happy Friday and welcome back. So for those who know or have used Freefall Data Systems altimeters, you might know that you have two different types of ways of setting them up. Through the web app, which are the ones that are not connected through Bluetooth with your phone or the Freefall Data Systems app, and the ones that connect via Bluetooth. So today I'm going to show you a couple of examples of the ones that connect via Bluetooth. Basic configuration, how to access it, and how to work it. So let's get right to it. All right, so I have a couple of examples. I have the Sono Alti 3 and a Color Alti 3 with a flex light, so we can configure them so you can see what the lights look like on the Color Alti and how to basic configuration through the Freefall Data Systems app on your phone, which you can download from the App Store or the Google Play Store. So let's flip the camera, let's go check it out. Okay, so we got our phone here. Let's open the app. And it will give you this welcome. Just press cancel, agree. You have the list of altimeters that I supported. And we have our Sono Alti 3. Make sure that your phone's Bluetooth connected or enabled. And then on the back on these, you can see that you have two buttons. One is for the changing the settings. The other one is for the Bluetooth. So if you press that one, you'll hear that tone and that blue light flash. Select the one you're using, which is Sono Alti 3, and then connect. You'll see a device appear here. You tap on that, and this will start to appear here. So you'll see the device. If you go to settings, you have your main settings. And then if you want to log your jumps, you can put that, metric mode or imperial mode, travel mode, next jump number. So it starts counting for the next jump number. You can just put 1 if you just got it brand new, and just save if you want that preset. You can go back. Let's go to preset 1. If you go to general, it will give you your custom freefall threshold, disable freefall alarms below certain altitude if you want to put that. If you want ascent the volume, you can just, I don't know if you could hear that, but let's do that again. So that's freefall, and then canopy. So you can configure that as much as you want there. And then if you go to alarms, then you'll say different modes here and what they sound like. And then you can just add, insert, let's say an alarm. Just click on an altitude, let's say 5,000 feet. To 4,500 feet, 5,000 feet, insert, and just put, let's say that one, and it will insert it on your list right there. So you have your different ones, you select what altitude, and you select the alarm you want, and just tap on insert, and that will be for ascent alarms. Here you have different menus. So if you want to go to freefall, just click on the freefall, and then you have different ones. If you tap on them, you can hear them. And if you go to canopy alarms, you can configure your canopy's alarms from one altitude to another. And just insert it. So you have your ascent alarms, freefall alarms, and canopy alarms. And that's pretty much it. Once you finish configuring everything, just go back, and you can configure different presets. You have 5 presets, so you can go nuts if you're doing different types of skydives. You can configure those and just change presets with the little button here that has that little gear there. So every time you change, you go through from the main, go to preset 1 up to preset 5, or you can just select it with your phone. So that's pretty much how you configure the Sono Alti 3 with the Freefall Data Systems app. If you're finished with that, you can just tap on disconnect. You'll hear that little tone and you're good to go. Okay, let's play around with the color Alti3 with the flex light. So in this case, you go to the back, you do the same. Got the Bluetooth there, and then you select color Alti3 and then connect. You'll see it appear. Tap on that, and then this will start. It will give you the information if you want to look up the serial number for it. You get your battery status, jumps currently in flash memory, and the current firmware. Go back, and then you go to settings. So if you, let's go to preset and go to general, you get pretty much the whole general idea here. Custom freefall threshold, if you want to set that. Disable freefall alerts below a certain altitude. The LED brightness, you can configure that here if you want to, and you can see how bright they are. So if you're photosensitive, you can adjust this so it's not super bright on your face, on your eyes. So you can see how that looks. If I go full, it is really bright. So yeah, and also volume. Because you also, aside of the visual lights, you have the Audible. So you can use it with the light or without it. So that's the convenient part. You have, let's go to light. If you want to configure lights, let's say if you want to, these are pre-configured. So I'm going to delete them and create another one. So you just basically slide to the side and you're good. Let's say you want to put your separation altitude, break-off altitude, 5,000 feet, okay? And you want to do rainbow pulses and insert. That's your 5,000 feet. So at 5,000 feet, that's what you'll see. Or you can have a blend of colors if you want, and you can see how that changes there. So that's pretty convenient. Let's say if you want to, your pull altitude, put at 3,000 feet and just rainbow waves, or just go like a red with a color, you can just do red and insert. So at 3,000 feet, that's what you'll see. Okay. And if you want to combine that with sound, then you can add your sound. Let's see, if you want to delete one, just slide, delete, and then let's say at 3,000 feet, I already configured my lights, and I want to do my alarm, and I want that high flat line, and that's what it will sound like with the lights once it's working. And the same as the other one, you got your freefall alarms. You get freefall alarms, high speed, depending on the altitudes from 6,000, 5,500, you can just adjust that as needed. And the same, you can delete them and redo them, and each preset you can configure that. And the same for your canopy alarms. So you get all of those features there to configure with the Color Alti3. And again, you can combine the light with alarms with the lights. You can see how that works. And then just the same way, once you configure everything, you can go through your presets and have 5 different presets. And then once you're done, you just go to disconnect. You hear that tone, means it's disconnected, and you're good to go. So that's it, super easy how to configure these altimeters. Remember, Freefall Data Systems has 2 types of way of configuring these through their web app for all those like voice altimeters, the Sono Alti 4B, which is the latest one, which has voice signals or voice warnings. You can configure that through the web app. All the rest that are Bluetooth connected, you can configure through the app, as well as the visual altimeter, which you can just pair with your app and configure it super easy. So all the ones that are Bluetooth, you can configure with the app. The rest that are not, through the web app. And all the Freefall Data Systems altimeters that you see online is what we currently have in stock and ready to ship. So links below where you can find those and order yours today. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get our latest notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.